Hello, boys and girls. Our reading assignment for today is to read a book, and then we're going to retell what happens in the beginning, the middle, and the end. So I have a story I'm going to read today, and I want you to listen carefully to see if you can find out what happens at the beginning, the middle, and the end of our story. The story that I'm going to read today is There's an Alligator Under My Bed. Oh, now who's ever thought there was something under your bed at night when you went to sleep? Well, this little boy right there, he thinks there's an alligator under his bed. And I do see an alligator, don't you? This is a good book. It was written and illustrated by Mercer Meyer. Beginning, the middle, and the end. It's night. I can tell it's night because he's got his light on. And look at that little boy. There used to be an alligator under my bed. I wonder what he's going to do with that board there. When it was time to go to sleep, I had to be very careful. Look, he had to climb into his bed like that so the alligator under the bed wouldn't get his feet. Because I knew he was there. Look, there he is hiding under the bed. But whenever I looked, he hid or something. I wonder if there really was an alligator under there. So I'd call, Mom and Dad. He's yelling for Mom and Dad. Do you ever get scared at night and call Mom and Dad? But they never saw it. And look at them. They're looking. Do they look happy? Does your mom and dad get happy at night when you call them? No. It was up to me. I just had to do something about that alligator. Look, he's coming down. So I went to the kitchen to get some alligator food. I filled a paper bag full of things alligators like to eat. I wonder how he knew what alligators like to eat. Do you know what alligators like to eat? That little boy seems to think so. I put a peanut butter sandwich, some fruit, and the last piece of pie in the garage. I put cookies down the hall. Dropping cookies. I left fresh vegetables on the stairs. Look how he's put some food on the stairs. I put a soda and some candy next to my bed. Then I watched and waited. Look, he's looking. He's looking to see if that alligator is going to come out. Sure enough, out he came to get something to eat. Look, does he look like he's scared? He knows that alligator's going to come right down through there, doesn't he? Then I hid in the hall closet. I followed him down the stairs. Here he comes. He's eating all the food. He's going downstairs. I followed him down the hall. There he goes. He's going down the hallway. When he crawled into the garage, I slammed the door and locked it. He's going, hooray, I got the alligator. Then I went to bed. There wasn't even any mess to clean up. That alligator had eaten everything, didn't he? Now that there is an alligator in the garage, I wonder if my dad will have any trouble getting to his car tomorrow morning. Look, he's going, I wonder if Dad's going to have any trouble getting to his car. Do you think he would if there was an alligator in there? I think so. So I'll just leave him a note. So he wrote a note. He drew a picture of the alligator. It says, "Dear Dad, there is an alligator in the garage. If you need help, wake me up. Warning, be careful." I always liked the way he drew that alligator. I thought he did a good job. So let's go back and think about this story. What happened at the beginning of the story? Do you remember? Well, at the beginning of the story, that little boy was getting ready to go to bed, and he was scared because he thought there was an alligator under his bed. And he called his mom and dad to come help him. But guess what? They could never see the alligator, could they? So that's what happened at the beginning of the story. In the middle of the story, the little boy decided it was up to him, so he came up with a plan. And he got all the alligator food that he thought alligators would eat. And he made a trail from his room down to the garage. And then he went up and he waited until the alligator came out. And that's what happened. And then the alligator started eating the food. So toward the end of the story, the alligator is eating the food. He goes down to the garage, and when he goes inside, the little boy traps him. He's so happy. He goes to bed, and then he kind of worries about his dad because he knows there's an alligator in there. So he leaves a note for his dad. So that's what happened at the beginning, the middle, and the end of that story. So today, when you read a book, think about the story and think about what happened at the beginning, the middle, and the end of the story. I hope you pick a good book like this one. This was one of my favorites. We'll talk to you later. Bye.